is Kim and welcome to your Pilates session for this morning. Pilates is about your core and trying to build that core strength. If you have any problems in your lower back, Pilates is the exercise to do. I will be showing you modifications throughout the moves, so please use them if you feel you have to. Any discomfort in whether it be back or shoulders or neck, you must use your modifications. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a warm-up first of all. Just a little to go through Pilates with regards to your setup. You always need to make sure that your shoulders up and relaxed, yeah? Okay, so what you have to have is what you've probably heard before, is having your belt on, yeah? So making sure that your core is nice and strong and nice and tight. So sometimes I always imagine you've got a piece of string and I'm sort of pulling it and you're standing pulling it out through your back. So you feel nice and strong and activated, yeah? So we're gonna start with our warm-up, as I say, standing. So your feet hip distance apart. First of all, we're just going to slowly taking it down into a little squat and stretch up and follow those hands. So take it down, follow, gaze up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do two more here. Taking it down so you can go a little bit deep. If it's too deep for you, you just take it at your level. One more. Taking it up. Excellent. So I want you to take it over and twist. So you're twisting through that spine, letting those feet follow. And remember that breathing. Nice and controlled. So do one more. Take it over to the side, see the position of the leg, we stretch over and we bring it back. Let's stretch over and back. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to do one more here. Stretch over so the arm is going over the ear. Bring it back. Change the position. Opposite side. Take it over and bring it back. Take it over. Nice big stretch. Feeling that stretch going all the way down the side. And we'll do one more here. Excellent. So from here, start to bring your feet in again. And then we're going to go into a squat. And this time we're going to hinge, so we're going to take it down, so you're feeling it, the back of the legs come back up. Let's bring the feet in a little bit closer, so do more of a front squat. Come up, slowly take it down. Bring it up, so round up, squat, hinge down, all the way down the legs. Slight bend as you're coming up and back into that squat. Squat, hinge, so the legs are straight as you're going down, round, as if you're ragdoll, bringing yourself back up. We'll do two more of those. So taking a nice squat, and then come up, take it down, nice straight legs, so you're feeling it in the back of the leg. Slowly bend at the knees, that ragdoll, coming up. Okay, let's work on a little bit of balance this time. So I want you to take your arm out, take your leg out, and let's hold. Point those toes, and let's change. Squat this time. Change, working on that balance. Excellent. Over to the side. I'll do two more. Squats. To the side. Excellent. One more. And to the side. And hold. Fabulous. Take a nice big deep breath. Shoulders back, chest down. And again, take it over. Breathe. Excellent. Okay, so now we're nice and warm. So we've got those muscles nice and warm and then we're ready to go. Okay, so take yourself down to your mat. Okay, have a drink at the ready because you need a drink throughout. So I will have mine ready. Okay, so we're going to start off on our back and we're going to be doing what you call some tabletop taps. Okay, so you lie down. Now something I want to show you and what I always found until I started training in Pilates. I'm not sure whether you'll see here, I've got quite a bit of an arch in my back, so I'm called what you call lordotic, yeah? So I have to make sure that my back, my arch is gone, and I make sure that my back is in, so my core is now activated. If I didn't, I'll put in too much pressure on that lower back and I'm not working my core. So simply just by holding onto my tummy and making in that position, I can feel my core is now activated. So we're going to start with the tabletop taps. So from here, you take your legs into 90, yeah? What you don't want to be doing is bringing them too far in, yeah? So you've got them here, just above the hip. So just make sure they're there. And then we're just simply going to be doing a tap. So you tap, pointing those toes, having control. Remember on the breathing, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Nice and controlled. Excellent. I'll do a few more on these tabletop taps. And then we're going to progress. Okay, so you use your progressions if you need to. And if you are struggling, just take it back to that first level. So we're going to start with a single leg stretch. And then we're going to do opposite arm. So we take one leg out on the arm and you extend that stretch. You bring it back and we change. So this is the single leg, point at those toes. Now if you are struggling here and you are feeling it in that lower back, we can simply take it back to these tabletop taps or just taking one leg down as you do. So you keep one leg down, you change, and then the other. So we're going to do a few more here. Exhale, inhale. So we'll do two more, and one more. Excellent. Okay, so just give yourself a release hug. Yeah, just a little circle. Okay, so we're going to develop from this single leg and we're going to do a double leg stretch now, yeah? But I will show you modifications. So from here, we have the double leg stretch. First of all, we'll keep the hands down and you take it out and you bring it back to that position. Both legs out, in, together, so your legs are together. If you are struggling with this and you start to feel it in that back and not the core, you must simply bend and bring it back up. So you are working, you'll feel it in that tummy, but you're taking pressure off that lower back. So that's the lower version. The progressed version, we're now going to take the arms over and we're going to bring it back. Stretch, over. So this is the progressed version. Remember those modifications if you need them. Taking it back. Low and over. We're going to do two more here. We can progress even further by bringing the head up. But any discomfort in your neck, please keep that head down. Now what we're going to do, we're going to open up the hip. So we're going to open, wide, we're going to close, and we're going to take it back. Now remember you can bend at the knees, so let me show you that modification. So you're going to open it up, you're going to bring it together, and you can bend at the knees to take it out. Okay, so we open, rest version. When we point, we lengthen, we stretch, we can, let's say, bring the head up. As I say, any discomfort in that neck, keep that head down. So you're really opening through the hips. Nice double leg stretch, working through that core. So let's do a couple more here. So let's open, and close, and we stretch. Let's do one more. Open, close, and stretch. Excellent. Release, hug. Fabulous. So we're going to flow. I'm going to bring all those in together. Okay, so we'll start with our tabletop. We'll take it to a single leg stretch and then a double leg stretch and open through those hips. So you want to start here. We're going to do the single toe taps. So we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, pointing those toes. 4. Okay, the single leg. That's the opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, and one more, and 4. We're now going to progress to the double leg. Remember your modifications, you can bend. So we're going to stretch. 1, bring it back. Double leg stretch, and we're doing 4, 2, exhale, inhale. One more, exhale, inhale. Let's open up those hips. Open, stretch back. Remember your modifications. Legs down, you open, and then you tap. So I'm going to show you the modifications here. You up, you open, pointing the toes, stretching, really opening those hips. Still working through the core, we're just bending at the knees to take the pressure off. So we'll do 2 more. Open, stretch, and one more. Let's open, and let's stretch. And let's give yourself a release hug. Fabulous. So circle one way. So say you're drawing a big circle into the floor. Fabulous. Okay, so up we come. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do what you call a mermaid stretch. Okay, so from here, one nose goes back, then the other, so it's where you're most comfortable. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to start here, we're going to twist to the side, so really feeling that twist through the spine. We bring the hand back, we're going to lift, and we're going to stretch. So you're really lifting this hip up, and you're stretching back. And then we'll bring it down again. So we want to start, so we twist, so come with me. Feeling it in that spine. Taking it back, arm up, lift, stretch. Excellent. So twist round, arm back, and stretch. Twist. And stretch. So I'm going to do one more here. Twist. And stretch. Excellent. Okay, so let's take it over to the other side. So just changing position of the leg. Okay, so shoulders back, nice and relaxed. So the arms come around, so the hand goes to the back, you take it to the side, you twist, and back, up, and stretch. Excellent. Take it round, twist, hand back, up, and stretch. Good. twist, back, up, stretch, and again, twist, back, up, and stretch. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take this one into the child pose, and then we're going to do thread the needle. Actually quite one of my little favourites, this one, yeah? So you want to take it down onto the floor to a nice child pose. So arms are extended, sitting back, that bottom back into the heel. So just hold that stretch, then we're going to take it over to the side. So we're slowly going to come up. You take it to the side, one leg goes out. You're going to take the arm over, so it's over the ear. You're going to take the hand back, but follow, opening that chest, and then you're going to thread it through. So taking it down, thread through, feel that through the back and shoulders. So we're going to do that again. So we take it over, we take it back, and then we take it through. Excellent. So the further down you go in that shoulder, the more you're going to feel that stretch. Any discomfort, just don't go as deep. So we take it over, we take it back, we thread it through. So let's do one more here. We take it over, we take it back, and we thread it through. Excellent. We come back to the center. We take it down. We take it up. Stretch back. We take it back down into child pose. Arms extended. Bottoms back through the heels. We take it over to the other side. The legs out. Okay, so shoulders back. You stretch over so the arm goes over to where the ear is. Take it back, follow the hand, and then thread it through. So again, taking it quite deep in that stretch, but any discomfort, just don't go as deep. So remember the arm goes over, we take it back, and we thread through. Good. So we take the arm over, stretch, we're pointing at the toes as well, and that leg's out extended, always have a nice control. Thread it through. So we're going to do one more. So we're going to take it over, we're going to take it back, and then we're going to take it through. Excellent. Fabulous. So what we're going to do now, because as I say, I like to do quite a bit of a flow. So we're going to start from the beginning with the mermaid, and then we'll take it into thread through the needle. So we start here. So we're going to twist. We take it back. We go over. So we're going to do two. So we twist. We take it back. We go over. Excellent. From here, we come to child pose. We push back. Stretch. We go over to the side. We stretch over. We stretch back. And then we thread that needle through. All the way through. Excellent. Bring it up. We stretch over. We stretch back. And we take it through. We come back to the knees. We stretch up. We bring it back. Child pose. And then we change sides. We do the opposite side now, as we did before. Okay, so you're gonna twist. You're gonna take it up. you're going to twist, then you take it up, stretch, good, you twist in, and you take it up, and stretch, lifting the hip, excellent, one more, take it up, stretch, come back onto the knees, take it back into that child pose, lengthen your arms, take your bottom back into the heel. Excellent. Take it to the side, legs out, toe pointed, the hand goes over the ear, you stretch, you take it back. So if there's any discomfort here in your neck, just keep your head in neutral arms, you just don't take the arms far back. Then we thread it through. Feel that stretch. So we take it over, we take it back, and then we thread it through. Excellent. Well done. Okay, back to the front. Sit down into it, shoulders back, and relax. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to do some lifting through the bridge, and then some roll-ups as well. So we're back on our back this time, okay? So, take yourselves down. Okay, so remember what we spoke about earlier, is I make sure I've got a nice neutral spine, yeah? So my back is right into the floor. Sometimes what I always say, if you can pretend you've got a Velcro on your back, and as we're coming up into the bridge, you're actually peeling it off, squeeze up at the top, and we're slowly going to bring it down. And then that Velcro, we get stuck back into that mat, yeah? Okay, so we're going to do some bridge, so we're going to be bringing it up. We're going to be bringing the arms into it, and then what we're going to be doing as well, we're going to be going into some roll-ups. So the roll-up from here, so the legs are extended, you keep your feet on the floor, you come up, you look up, stretch, and you stretch over, feeling it in your hamstrings. Now, roll up can be quite difficult, so a little bit of a modification for you on a roll up would be simply give yourself a hand. So, just come up, one hand, lift, and then stretch over. If you need your two hands to help you, that's absolutely fine, yeah? So remember, it's all about progressions as well. With everything with exercise, we always progress. And obviously, if you have any sort of injuries, we must listen to our body first, our instructor second. That's one of Kim's little mottos that I use in class. Right, okay, so what we'll do first, hands at the side, yeah? So the shoulders are nice and relaxed. And now my back, or our backs are stuck into the mat. So we're going to peel it off the floor. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. You're going to squeeze, and then you're going to release. 1, 2, 3, and it's back on that mat. So let's do that again. Peel it off. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze the glutes, and then slowly bringing it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, peel it off. So as you're coming up, you're really squeezing those glutes, and squeeze, hold at the top, and then slowly, 1, 2, 3, bringing it down. So this time, as we come up, we're going to bring our arms over, yeah? So as we come up, the arms are coming up, they're coming over. We're going to squeeze, but this time we're going to keep the arms extended and just level the bottom. Okay, so let's do that again. So bring the arms down. Let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend the arms, and then slowly bringing it down. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to progress from there by starting with the roll up. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to come up into bridge, and the arms are going to come over with us. So it's 1, 2, 3, hold. Take the bottom down, keep the arms extended. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to lengthen. Then we're going to do the roll up, keeping the feet off the floor. Remember what I said, you need hands to help you? Do so. So we roll up, we look up, and then we stretch over. Now you may not be able to get to the end of those toes on the hamstrings, guys. Please don't worry about it. We're going to do about 4 or 5 of these. So you are going to notice that each time you do it, you're actually going to get that a little bit further. So what I want you to do now, I want you to look up to the hand, and then we're going to scoop and hollow as we go back. So what I mean by that, you can see I am scoop and hollow. So I am bending. Excellent. The arms are going to the side. I'm going to come up into bridge. Head goes back. The arms are coming up. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze at the glutes. Keep the arms extended. Lower the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to lengthen. So nice and straight. Let's come up for the roll up. So we come up. We look up. Stretch. And we stretch over. So to say, each time on this stretch, you're going to be stretching through those hamstrings now. You're going to get a little bit further each time. So again, look up to the hand, and remember this scoop and hollow as we're coming back, yeah? So you're rounding through that back, feeling it in that core. Arms go to the side, feet come in. Getting ready for our bridge, so our back's peeled into the floor. We're now peeling it off. Arms come up and over. 2, 3. We're going to squeeze at the top. We'll keep the arms where they are, and you're going to take your bottom down. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So we're going to lengthen those legs. You're going to point those toes, and you're going to roll up. Roll up. You're going to look up to the arm, look to the ceiling, and stretch over, and see how much you're getting further on that stretch each time. We'll do 2 more of these. So I want you to look up to the ceiling. Remember your scoop and hollow. Scoop and hollow. Taking it back. Arms to the side. Feet in. And then we're coming up again. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen, take it down, lengthen the arms. 2, 3, 4. So we're back in that floor, the legs are going out. We're rolling up. We're going to stretch up, and we take it over. And hold that stretch, feel it in those hamstrings. We're going to do 1 more here, guys. So I want you to take it up, I want you to look up, and I want you to scoop and hollow as they're coming down. Excellent. Arms at the side, taking it back, coming up into bridge. I think I'm moving further back, aren't I? So arms come up. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Let's take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Lengthen, point those toes. Get ready to come up. Up you come. You stretch up. You look up. You stretch over. And you hold that stretch, feeling it in those hamstrings. Then come up. Slowly bring yourself down. And this time I want you to lengthen legs and toes, and just imagine someone's pulling your fingers, someone's pulling your toes, and they're stretching you all the way through. Nice, easy breaths. Okay, bring your arms to the side. So we're nearly there now, guys. And just relax. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Finally, just want you to bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little release leg. take both knees over to the side and then push down. So you're feeling it all in this lumbar region, yeah? And if you can, I want you to take the arm out, try and put the hand flat on the floor and look at that hand at the same time. If you've got any discomfort in your neck, just keep your head in neutral alignment. Try and keep your hands, so if you sort of bring your hand up, just to bring the knee down, it's not going to work that stretch properly. So you may not be able to get your knees all the way down, but you are going to feel it all in this lumbar region. Hold it. Again, nice easy breaths. Bring the the knees to the chest. Give yourself a little bit of a circle. One way, and then the other. Okay, so again, take the arm out so it's flat on the floor, and take those knees over to the side so you're really feeling it in that lumbar region, lower back, hips and glutes. Fabulous. Nice easy breaths. Excellent. Okay, I want you to turn yourself over onto your front. I want you to put your hands either side, feet flat on the floor. I want you to look up. Nice big stretch. I want you to come up onto your toes. And I want you to stretch back. Heels go back as far as you can. We're going to develop this stretch. We're going to stretch through the calves a little bit more. So what I want you to do, keep your hands where they are. And I want you to bring your feet in until you can get those heels down to the floor. So you're really going to feel that in the calves. So you do, when you're cycling or running, you're going to feel the stretch quite a lot. So now we're going to do a little heel toe. So a little walk, heel toe, get a good stretch. Do another 1, 2, 3, 4. And then slowly bringing the hands to the feet. I'm just going to turn, just so I'm in front of you. So again, pull back on your toes, relaxing your shoulders, legs are straight, feeling your hamstrings. Now I want you to bend at the knees. And then very slowly bring yourself up as though you're a rag doll. Very, very slowly. Shoulders come up and over, and again up and over, and finally take a nice big deep breath in and out. One more time, nice big deep breath. Put your hands together and give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed your Pilates session this morning, and I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.